Hello there, and welcome back to the Measured Golf YouTube channel. We're so happy you're here, and we got a great question from one of our subscribers about what they could do if they don't have access to the Swing Catalyst dual motion plates. So Will and myself are very lucky and obviously get to come to work every day and play around with these. But if you don't live near us in Ann Arbor and can't make it to us, another great idea could be that you go to the Swing Catalyst website and you can find a set of the plates nearest you. And if that still isn't an option because you live in Timbuktu, then a great idea for you is that you could invest in a Downshift board. And we absolutely love these things because what it allows people to do is to, instead of having to learn about ground reaction forces and golf biomechanics, instead, we can just put them on this board and let them get a feel. So the way that this thing works is pretty simple and ingenious. Is go ahead, Will, we're gonna throw this thing down and get you set up on it, okay? So this is great because like we talk about all the time, people tend to be very late with their vertical force production. So why are they late? Well, they can't get the pressure back left soon enough. So that's what this board really helps us do, is get our pressure back in front of the ball. So Will, go ahead and set up for me. And what I want a lot of players to do, because most players will actually move left before they move right, even though we don't see that in video and can see that on the force plates, is I actually want Will to start with the board down on the lead side. And then from here, he's gonna put the board down on the right side and then go ahead and do his backswing. So before he gets coming down with this golf club, the goal of using the Downshift board is to get the board back down on the left side and then to go ahead and make your swing from there. And we can see that Will does a really nice job of keeping the pronation in that lead foot and being able to take advantage of his vertical force. But what will happen to a lot of players is when they go to the top, will you just go to the top and get way too fast and spin it? Yeah, there we go. So we see that now he's riding a surfboard. And unfortunately, a lot of golfers think they're surfers and they spend a lot of their time riding the surfboard because they don't learn how to stabilize their lower body. So the Downshift board does a wonderful job of giving in-time real feedback to a player and letting them know whether they got that pressure back to the left, which will keep the board from spinning, or if they didn't get the pressure back in time, they'll feel the board wants to slide out from under them. Because as you remember, when we're talking about torque, we're talking about creating a shearing effect. So anytime we start doing this to the board and our pressure's on the right side, naturally it's gonna wanna spin out on us. So make sure that we're feeling that we get that pressure back to the left nice and early, and you can always get one of these Downshift boards and take this to the range. And like I said, you don't need a degree in biomechanics, you don't need a degree in ground reaction force. Rather, we can just hop on the board here. We want to start on the left side, go to the right, make the backswing, back to the left, downswing. And then when we add a little bit of speed to that and a little bit more sequencing, go ahead and just make your normal swing well. Okay. But let's make sure we get that board down early. So really feeling like you're working back to the lead side nice and early here. So board down, go. Wow, look at that. Really nice there. So we can see that that didn't want to spin on him at all. Gave him plenty of feedback and lets him know he's doing this very, very well. And I'd be shocked if you're out on the driving range using this for yourself if you don't see a little higher launch and a lot more distance. So I really think that people could invest in this Downshift board and use this as a great way to practice and to create better ground reaction forces. So thanks to Downshift for making a great product that we have the ability to use. And if you want to know more about Downshift Golf, you can find them on Instagram and as well on their website. So thanks so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep grinding.